Good morning, Spartans. Today is October 16th. It's Tuesday, and these are your morning announcements. The PSAT test will be given tomorrow. That's Wednesday, October 17th, and it begins at 8 a.m. in the Impact Hallway at ATC at Lee College. Tomorrow, all high school classes, however, will be held at the PEH campus. Please review Wednesday's schedule and the schedule changes, including classroom changes. All teachers have a copy of these schedule changes, and they are also posted in the ATC Impact Hallway. Be sure you know where you should report Wednesday for each period. There are a number of things that you need to remember for Wednesday. First of all, unless you were taking the PSAT test, do not enter the ATC Impact Hallway at all. Remember, all high school classes are at PEH, and you can check rosters for your locations. If you aren't on a roster, that means that you are in a regular PEH classroom with your regular high school teacher for that period. For sophomores and juniors, all college classes will continue as usual. Online classes will be held in a PEH classroom as well. For these, you'll also need to look for the rosters and find your PEH location if you have an online class. IS, however, means independent study, and these independent study students stay at Lee College. IS students should sign in at the round table and walk to their location. For lunch, independent study students should sign in at the round table, take a lunch, and go to their locations. No one may eat in the hallway during PSAT testing tomorrow. Also, to prepare for testing, any student who has checked out a calculator must return it to Mrs. Speck by tomorrow. That's Wednesday morning. Indeed, they are needed for testing. This evening is our first induction ceremony for the National Honor Society. It begins at 6:30 p.m., so come support our new inductees. Ambassadors will meet with Mrs. Smithson at 3:30 p.m. Thursday in the ATC atrium. They will discuss new ambassadors, dates for 6th grade school visits, and shirts. You can ride the tutorial bus home if needed. Now, next week is a big week for our school. We're going to have Red Ribbon Week. We're going to nominate members in each grade to the pumpkin court, and we're going to have our fall dance. So we're ready to share some details about what's happening next week. Red Ribbon Week is about the choice that all of us make to remain drug-free. When we make this choice, we have better lives. And to celebrate Red Ribbon Week, we will have dress-up days. You can find out what to wear each day next week by checking the postings in the ATC Impact Hallway, as well as in classrooms at PEH. We hope to have these dress-up days posted by Wednesday. Each grade level will also choose one female and one male student to be in the second annual pumpkin court. Begin thinking of who should be in that pumpkin court. We'll have a nominations process later this week, and finalists will be announced on Monday, October 22nd. Finally, the fall dance this year will be held on Friday, October 26th from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Lee College Student Center. Guests are allowed, but there are rules. You're going to need to pick up a guest form from a teacher and submit it to Mrs. Smithson by Wednesday, October 24th. That form spells out what our guidelines are for guests. We're going to be selling tickets to the dance. They are $5, and you can purchase them from me next week. You'll need to purchase a ticket for you, and if you bring a guest, for your guest too. We plan to have a pool tournament, a costume party, and most important, we're going to crown the new members of our pumpkin court at the dance. Any freshman interested in Red Cross Club officer position does need to come by Mrs. Shoppy's room for an application. These officer applications are due Monday, October 22nd. We have an announcement for students that are in Dr. Wood-Stellman's classes. The due date for Second Chance retest has changed due to Friday's unusual schedule. The Anthem and Macbeth retests are due on Thursday, October 18th by 4 p.m. Dr. Wood-Stellman has agreed to stay late on Thursday for those who need to complete the retests. The City of Baytown Health Department will host the annual West Baytown Fall Cleanup event on Saturday, October 20th from 9 to 2 p.m. The event will be centered around Bergeron Park in West Baytown. That's at Louisiana, Kentucky, and Georgia streets. Residents will be able to drop drop off old furniture, rubbish, building materials, carpet, old appliances, scrap metal, and residential tires. There is no fee for disposing items at this event. However, the event is for residential rubbish only. You can get contact information about the event from the written announcements. We also have an announcement regarding the literary magazine. They're hosting a scary story writing competition. The most well-written story using elements of horror, suspense, or the supernatural will be declared the winner. The winning story will be published in this year's literary magazine. There's a word limit of 3,500 words, and all stories must be typed. You need to email your submissions to Mrs. Marins by October 31st, and you can get more information about it on her website. The Cycling Club's next ride is October 20th. If you missed a ride or have not had enough time to come out, then join us on October 20th for our 10-mile ride. We'll see you there. Impact PTSO will hold their first annual Spartan Market event, and this is going to be on Saturday, October 27th at the PEH Gym. Get ready to start your holiday shopping adventure with us. The Red Cross Club continues to take pre-orders for the I Peek I Can t-shirts. They are $10. You can write a check, but you'll need to include a driver's license number and make that check payable to Impact ECHS. You can see Mrs. James or Mrs. Shoppy to purchase your t-shirt. Yearbook sales are continuing for $35. And the Blue Santa House competitions continue as well. We'd like for you to rise to the pledges in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. All right, Spartans, we hope you have a great day.